left the American shipping channel, cutting across the western end of Engineers Island, or the Canadian shipping channel that head downbound towards Algoma Steel in the Canadian Lock.
So that's a steel plant.
There are two Great Lakes freighters in the steel plant slip, unloading cargo. One is unloading taconite iron ore pellet, the other is unloading a cargo of coal. So if you look at the steel plant, you can see that cloud of white water vapor coming out. And this pushed the charge of coke out of the coking oven into a rail car. They moved the rail car into what's called a punching tower, and I'm hoping millions of gallons of water on to put on the fire. 18 feet long, 70 feet wide, carries a cargo of 22,300 tons. She's currently unloading a cargo of taconite iron ore pellet. About 6 hours.
It's unloading.
She'll be off for another one. She'll either go up to Marquette for another load of taconite, go down to Port Calcite, Michigan, for another load of limestone, or even down to Moore Lake to do a load of coal. Self-unloading freighters from Port Calcite, Michigan, near Rogers City. The gray buildings behind the piles of limestone are used to dry and further crush it, or it's used in the steelmaking process. The drying of the stone prevents it from exploding in the blast furnace. Get a little farther ahead here, you'll be able to look into the steel plant slip on the left and see a vessel called the Manitoulin. She is currently unloading a cargo of coal. 162 feet long and 77 feet wide. There's a cargo of 25,000 tons. Now the third material needed to make steel is the purple-colored material ahead of us beyond the finished body. This is taconite iron ore pellets. So what they do is bring a barge in here, like the one you see on our left, the PML 9000. PML stands for Purvis Marine Limited, a Canadian corporation. The 9000 was built in 1968. She is 400 feet long, 76 feet wide, carries a cargo of 4,285 tons. And they just about got her completely loaded.
That's a lot of steel rolls.
Yesterday, mid-afternoon. Apparently they've been working steadily to load it. As you look at these coils of steel, you may be looking at your next automobile, possibly a washer, dryer.
Weight on that.
Once they have her loaded, they'll bring a tug up from the lower harbor to take this barge load away.
They've got some steel plates on the front too. Fascinating.
The word adneg.
You see the Munson is coming out.
Who says Canadians don't have a sense of humor? Left on the long boom, you can see some black birds. These are called double-crested cormorants. It's all put together with rivets. There are no welds. Been in daily operation since 1899. Can you imagine the millions and billions of tons of freight? In the old days, the passenger trains had crossed over this bridge.
Railway lines on this side.
Structure we're approaching to our left is the original emergency swing dam to this canal. It's the only remaining dam of this kind in the world. In an emergency, the dam is swung across the canal, the gates underneath lowered to the bottom to restrict the flow of water. This dam was used once on June 9, 1909, when an accident occurred at the Canadian Lock. It's become historically known as the Great Accident of June 9, 1909. Here's what happened. The Canadian passenger boat Assiniboia was tied up in the lock when the waters at the Lake Superior level, and the American freighter Crescent City was entering the lock behind her. Another American freighter, the Perry G. Walker, was approaching the pier leading up to the Canadian lock from the Lake Huron level. Walker was supposed to land at the pier and wait for her turn to lock upbound through the lock. There was a mix-up in communications between the captain of the Walker and the engine room. The captain called for full steam astern. The chief engineer put the ship full steam ahead, crashing through the lower gates. When the lower gates were broken open, there was a violent rush of water, and the Assiniboine and the Crescent City ricocheted out of the lock at an estimated speed of 40 miles per hour. There was no loss of life, but the ships were pretty well broken up after the incident. When they
A pretty cut stone building. As you can see, we've dropped a long way in this lock. The front gates are starting to open. Here we are passing the lock gates. These are the red things. Side. And that's Canada right there. Another large freighter coming still producing. Because it's quite big. It's bigger than this.
Missouri. She was built in 1927 and she was 88 feet long. Because of the drive right at the dock. Equinox class.
So he's tied up at the dock, and that big G3 carrier boat is on its way to the locks.